Welcome, friends, to the Camera.com channel. Today we are going to talk about the Sony FX5 camera. Let's quickly discuss what we liked about this camera and what we didn't like. No sugarcoating, so first let's talk about what we liked. There are 5 to 6 things I liked about this new camera. The very first thing is the introduction of a new sensor after a very long wait. We have a brand new 16.6 megapixel stacked sensor. It has a quite fast readout speed. In the future, it is being promised that you will be able to capture 4K up to 240 frames per second, so 240 frames per second with some crop. At least Sony is promising us this speed in future firmware updates, and even right now, if you are shooting fast-moving subjects, the camera will capture them quite well without any visible rolling shutter. Now, the cherry on top, they have somehow fused the Bion's XR image processor with AI-integrated chips using their technology. Your AI autofocus has also been significantly upgraded, so when you look at the entire package, a stacked CMOS sensor plus an AI chip, specifically if you are shooting something moving very fast, this FX5 will handle it extremely well. Now, after all this, the long wait for internal RAW recording. Brother, how many days have we been waiting for Sony to bring internal RAW inside their cameras, at least in the FX series? The FX2 and FX3 are both deprived of internal RAW recording, but at least in the FX5 they have finally brought it. Yes, if they wanted they could have given it in the other models too, but you know the marketing thing, they keep some facilities reserved for elite users for sales purposes. Okay, fine, at least they have given it in the FX5. For the first time, we are getting internal RAW recording in an FX series camera. In the same way, for the first time, we are also getting open gate recording in an FX series camera. Now, I feel a bit embarrassed saying this because if you pick up even a basic Panasonic camera, or the Nikon ZR, or even the newly announced Canon R6, all of them already have open gate recording. Other brands start offering open gate recording even at the beginner cinematography level. Some companies are ahead when it comes to open gate recording, vector scope, or internal 32-bit float audio, and they give these features without any extra cost or accessories. Just like the Nikon ZR, where you can record 32-bit internal audio without any additional accessory, every camera maker gives you something extra. But in Sony, after such a long wait, we are finally getting open gate recording and internal RAW. These are the things I like about the camera. Now the list of things I didn't like is still remaining. The arrival of triple base ISO on this camera, from 800 to 4000 to 12,800. The sensor supports triple base ISO, so you can shoot ultra-low light videos, even candlelight dinner scenes, comfortably at 4000 or 12,800. Finally, the entry of all the things we wished for, waveform, vector scope, and false color, has officially happened in the Sony FX5. Now you should not have any complaints left on that front. Now come the things that disappointed me about this camera. Number 1 is the price. You have done a very revolutionary hardware update. A 16.6 megapixel sensor and the Bion's XR processor with integrated AI chip. But for all these things you will have to pay approximately 4.5 to 5 lakh rupees in India, and the US pricing is also high. You have to understand that some features have become basic requirements for every cinematographer today. Open gate recording, for example. If you wanted, you could still add it to the FX3 through a software update. Clients nowadays demand both vertical and 16:9 videos for Instagram and TikTok, while keeping the rest for YouTube. Open gate recording should be a mandatory feature in every camera in 2026. And every brand should provide it because professional filmmakers now need it. Introducing it only in this elite-level camera at this price is a big disappointment. At least announce an FX3A at a lower base price, charge a little extra, and enable Open Gate and other software features through a firmware update. Suppose there is an FX3 owner who is badly missing Open Gate recording. If even one person from Sony is watching this video, please tell your higher authorities to enable open gate recording on the FX3 via software. That is highly required. Many cinematographers do not need a 16.6 megapixel stacked sensor or high-level AI algorithms for tracking flying birds. They just need some basic features and do not want to spend so much money again. Please keep this in mind. The second disappointing thing is that there is no built-in ND filter. Again, you have to spend extra on lenses and ND filters. Another thing is the new battery with 10 to 20% extra power. This is an objective point. Some people may like it, some may not. I know many FX3 owners who already own 3 or 4 extra batteries. If they upgrade, they will have to invest in new. Is the new S100 battery backward compatible? From the little research I could do, I still don't know. If it is not, then FX3 users moving to the FX5 will again have to buy multiple batteries because a cinematographer always keeps more than 1 or 2 batteries for projects. A little menu placement has also been changed. Early testers mentioned some displacement in the menu. This is subjective. You may like it or you may not. Again, if you need a viewfinder, you have to spend more money. If you want 32-bit float audio on the FX5, you have to buy the XLR handle and invest even more. So this is a very good camera with many revolutionary upgrades, not just evolutionary ones. But you have to spend a lot of money if you want a proper setup. Sony should also take care of budget-conscious cinematographers. If someone needs open-gate recording, please enable it on the older cameras like the FX3 and FX2 as well. That would be a very good move. This was a kind of mixed bag reaction about the camera. Some things I liked, some things I didn't like. I've put everything in front of you. Let me know how you liked this video and obviously what you think about this camera. Please tell me in the comments. Thank you very, very much for being a part of this.